So how can we overcome potential bias through LinkedIn? I'm hesitant with it because it has a picture and that could lead to a discrimination. That's very true. And that's really difficult. I do think it's generally important to have a picture on LinkedIn, because sometimes if somebody has no picture, that's a little bit more suspicious and they feel like you're not fully engaging there. You could, I went to this great session about maximizing LinkedIn recently, and they even have a way now on LinkedIn where you can do a video. I would Google it. There's a way that I think in the app, you can take a short video. And so that's a way where you can at least be presenting, yourself and something that's important to you. I think they prompt you to say your name, but if you say, I'm Brian Schwartz, I'm a coaching consultant ready to help you, it'll all be recorded and it'll pop up there on LinkedIn. So that's one thing. I don't know that it's a cure-all, and that is difficult. I know some places to get around discrimination even take names off of resumes as a general practice. And that's helpful. I find that a little more often in the nonprofit space, at least among the places that I've connected with. So that's a possibility too. You also don't have to put your address on if you're worried that, they won't follow up with you if you're out of town. But there are more and more and more remote jobs that you can find where you don't have to be local. Great suggestion, Cleonia, about substitute teaching. That's something that I was kind of on the way to do when I lived in LA before I got my full-time job. And again, it's, income that comes in, but it doesn't have to be full-time. I like that, Ron, too, about, if somebody doesn't hire you over your photo, but it can be difficult. But it's right. It's finding the right match. And it doesn't have to be the perfect match right away, but I think most of us know what it's like to be in a really terrible job, and that can be incredibly stressful. I had that experience not too long ago.